Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Chris, and welcome back to, once again, another episode of Madden NFL 17. So, as I said repeatedly last episode, we're going back to Pro Mode. This is just for the better for my own sanity, and I feel like I enjoy the game a little bit more that way, because we've been winning ever since we were winning every single time we played in Pro Mode, for the most part, but I did want to challenge myself a little bit with All Pro Mode. I'm glad I did it for the 6 games that I did. I just think that there's so many different things, from the kicking being like wonky to the game flow for some reason acting a certain way. I mean, I'm sure that happens in all modes, in all levels of difficulty, but it was just really strange that it kept on happening during All Pro Mode, because I tend to be down in that level of difficulty, and just a bunch of other factors. I did not really want to limp to the finish line. I was feeling really good about what we've been doing, that I feel like going back to Pro Mode will at least put the Raiders back on track for their season after going 2-4 the past 6 games. And we can, finish off on a high note. Again, I always wanted just to do the series for fun. It was not meant to complete anything. I just want to enjoy it. And if we're gonna have some blowouts here and there now, in terms of winning, I'll be okay with that. But I'm hoping that there is a little bit of difficulty still in Pro Mode. But now we have at least. We are never touching all Madden, by the way. I mean, that's a whole nother level. Well, at least now we know what it's like to play on All Pro, and we got that experience in. So now we're back playing against the Chiefs, and we have an opportunity now to sweep them. Now, of course, I don't know for sure if that's going to end up happening. I hope it does, of course, but we're going to have to wait and see what happens. We're going to have to reduce this to 5 minutes. Alright, let's do this. On to the game. We're going to have a nice sunny day in good old Kansas City. What really depressed me was when they changed the kickoff of the Chiefs playoff game from 1 o'clock to 8 because of weather, and it turned out to not be anything. I really wanted to see daytime Arrowhead playoff football. I thought that would have been really cool and fun to watch, because I love Arrowhead as a stadium. I think it's one of the best in the league, or at least the atmosphere is fantastic. And I know prime time is cool and all, but I'm used to seeing things at prime time. But seeing things during the day, the energy during the day that people would have, I don't know, I think it would be a lot of fun. So I was very disappointed when they changed that. And now it actually looks like we're going to not have a 1 p.m. kickoff anymore from playoffs, which really makes me sad, because I really liked 1 p.m. playoff kickoffs, because we're used to that. I don't know. It depressed me. Did not have that. But I guess, it helps for the West Coast, instead of people waking up at 10 a.m. to watch a playoff game. They just stay up late instead. That's... I mean, what can you do, right? Alright, cool. We got the ball to start the second half. That's good. Alright. Terrible kick. Nah, good kick. Yeah, see, I told you that, things are not changing. I'm still gonna suck ass at this game. It's gonna be on a lesser difficulty overall, Oh, yay! We got saved by a penalty.
And on this play, the defense is going with the
Adams.
From the gun.
Yes! There you go. 2nd and 18. Good job, number 51.
You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean.
Oh, got stuck with Vander Doss.
With no grass stains, no dirt,
all right, see? Pressure.
Really,
There's actually pressure on this difficulty.
Who are trying to put him on the ground.
Back deep in their own territory. Shotgun formation. Going downfield. And that one almost taken away by the defense.
So deep in their own zone, hunting it to us. All right, feeling good. Feeling good already.
A lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed,
athleticism. By the way, that was Conley versus Conley just now. Chris Conley versus Gary and Conley. Interesting. Well, very interesting. Yes. 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 All right. PR left.
So after the incompletion, special teams out there for the punt. He'll have a chance to return it and able to pick up some good yardage. So here the Raiders
should have gone the other way, but oh well. Inside the zone. Here we go. Run the football.
It's been fun to watch Derek Carr grow as a pro. When he was a rookie, they tried to game plan around him so that he didn't have too much responsibility. Now, I don't think they can heap enough things on his shoulders because they know he can handle them.
So the run gets him the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. All right, here we go. The handoff to the back.
Yes! Getting the holes.
Tackle, it's Eric Berry. And that carry will earn them the first down.
A little bit of leverage there. The low man won and at the point of attack with the offensive lineman creating space for the runner.
Catches the snap out of the gun.
Ah! Oh, come on. No, stop him.
And he's hit and stopped.
Shit. We were doing so well. Well, there you go. So see, again, can't say this enough. Still gonna be a battle.
Out of the University of Utah, it's Alex Smith.
I think one of the things that attracted people to Alex Smith initially was his mobility, and that's never changed. That guy's a great athlete, but he's so sharp with the football, so accurate, and takes care of it so well. He rarely puts his team in bad situations.
This is the offense we're going to see coming up in this one, and Travis Kelce will be key.
What a tremendous weapon he is, especially in the red zone. Knows how to find the end zone when running his routes.
The starters here presented by Gatorade. Gatorade, the sports
Irvin's 51. Okay, Bruce Irvin.
And the big meat on the D-line, we'll see how they do.
I was wondering because he's been all around the field. So it's like, who is that? Doesn't surprise me. It was Bruce. Mr. Bruce Irvin.
They think that no one can block them.
From the shotgun, Smith looking way downfield. Nearly picked off, but he dropped it.
All right, once again, deep in their own zone. They get to kick it.
The interception. But what do they say?
Doing a good job.
If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
Secondary did their job. They hold up pass incompletion. Here comes the punt. And now the return. Taken down just shy of the first down marker. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. Getting set on first down. They'll try the run. Up the middle he goes. So he's finally brought down, but not before a really good game. And Mr. Cooper, Amari, a headliner in this offensive unit.
Yeah, Marshawn Lynch doing a good job with 11 yards of carry.
But Amari Cooper has carried himself like a pro probably since he was 6 years old.
Yes.
He is a terrific talent.
Keep on going.
And a nice run there to pick up the first down.
Good understanding by the runner of knowing where the first down line was and getting there.
So 1st and 10. Back to the ground they go.
Okay, well, about time. Defensive line. Oh, that's right, they have Benny Logan. Alright, well, this is going to be End of the first quarter.
The offensive coordinators
On
on
to
both
the
sides, they
second.
need to go back to the drawing board. Good
Oh,
thing
God,
is,
I'm
it's a
yawning.
game. We're even. Just haven't had a lot of points. Quarter 2 is on the way, but first, this timeout. Back live now in a low-scoring affair. This has been a battle on the defensive side of the football.
All right, let's go.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. And an extra tight end on the field now. And he makes the catch. A gain of 12.
The offense didn't pick up the first down there, but they're not going to go to the bench discouraged. They feel like they're starting to set the defense up a little bit, looking for the big play as this game progresses.
They'll put it in the belly of the running back. And a really nice game.
There you go.
That was a key play right there.
First
A
down.
missed opportunity by the defense to get off the field on third down. We all knew they were going to run the ball, yet they were unable to stop it.
The handoff, and up the middle he goes with a football. And that carry was just carry number 1 here for the game.
And many use the running game like boxers do. Body blow after body blow after body blow. You may not get what you want early, but those add up, and by the fourth quarter, you can break a big one.
And he's brought down by Barry.
First and goal. 7
Nice job
rushes,
on the ground
44
there, and the
yards.
sticks will move.
And he should be
Pretty
patting his
good.
offensive lineman on the back right now. They created a nice space for him to run through.
And the offense inside the 5 here at the 4. It's first and goal.
Disable tips.
And they will run it here on first down. Able to dance around for some yards.
The offense is in a spot now where there's no need to think small. 3 points shouldn't even be in the thought process. It is a touchdown or nothing at this stage.
And now it's second and goal. This time a handoff.
Oh my
He's got
God, we
some
can't get
yards.
over the line. Come on.
Textbook defense.
Freaking out here,
Over the
dude.
runner, they get there, they make the tackle, play over.
So now third and goal.
Oh my
where
God.
the defense brings some
Let me run
extra
into the
pressure
play,
here.
please.
And
2-minute
we arrive at
warning.
the 2-minute warning here in half number 1.
Yeah, you guys better block for me.
Third and goal now. Maybe the offensive coordinator thinking blitz. Touchdown.
Yes.
Raiders.
There
From
you
a
go.
defensive perspective,
That guy just
they were in a bad
ragdolled.
spot. The
He's
offense
trying to
came up
tackle
to
me.
go for a touchdown, and they were
All
unable
right.
to stop them.
And we
And
are.
they cap the
good.
touchdown with the extra point.
Alright, took a lead. Good start.
And we are teed up and ready to go. So he'll go down
start at
to
the
a knee,
25-yard
and the offense will
line.
start this game at the 20.
It's actually the furthest that they've gone out to this point.
First and 10. Takes the snap out of the gun. And that is the second time
There you
this
go,
game he's been
baby.
brought down behind the line of
Let's
scrimmage.
go. Look at that pit fist pump and everything.
And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
And the
All
tackle
right,
there
well
by
that gains
Nelson.
back a ton.
Short of the sticks after that completion, and now it's third down for this offense. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. The tight end changing his position, and he's going to holler out some instructions. Shotgun formation. And
Yes!
he's going to be brought down.
There you go.
And a sack on third down that gets the defense off the field, and the offensive unit, they give up, they'll punt it away.
Okay.
On that play.
The best returners are
Well,
always shifty
we try a
guys,
few
and
things
they tend to
here,
make
I
the first
think.
guy miss, but he was unable to do so
Yes!
on this
That's
play.
exactly what I was hoping
Covered by
for.
the
4
punting team.
verticals. Here we go. Let's do this.
And some extra help in the defensive secondary here as they drop into the dime. Carr sets and unloads.
Oh, baby.
Into the end zone. Oakland Raiders touchdown.
Let's go.
Okay, that's what
I missed this. I missed this dominance, man.
the quarterback hadn't been able to make that pass
I
to
needed
that
this in my
wide
life
open
again.
player. He will have had some explaining to do on the sidelines.
The PAT is up, and
14.
the PAT is good.
10-0.
And the kicker is set. We're just about ready. This one won't be returned.
And they're going to try, probably.
A pistol look this time. And the give. Running it up the gut. Not much daylight there. Whatever was there.
All right, so they're going to just let the clock run out. We're going to get the ball to start the second half.
The run defense begins with the guys up front. When they hold the line, hold the point of attack, that allows everyone else to get there and make tackles.
The Kansas City Chiefs down at intermission. They'll look to eat into the deficit when we get back for quarter number 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And everyone is lined up for the kickoff. And here we go with the start of the third quarter. Welcome back here on EA Sports. And he's able to return it to the 21.
I was hoping one guy... I was hoping that there would be a little bit more blocking, but that's okay. Oh my god. Really? This is what they're going to ask me to do?
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. A play fake here. Looking for the play action pass. And that ball probably should have been picked off, but instead incomplete.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
Here they go back to the air. Hauls in the catch, also has the first down. And the quarterback able to complete it there to the receiver.
An advantage for the offense. Man-to-man coverage, the offense should win most of those battles.
2 tight ends set this time. And they're going to try to toss it again on first down.
I tried.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception.
Carr's not throwing it that much this game.
Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. He's going to chuck it long. And he brings it in for the catch.
Okay. That was weird. We got it.
So much fun in the game of football to watch that deep ball.
I don't know why he all of a sudden was sticky glue to the defender, but you know, whatever.
You think shorter passes? Derek Carr's always had more than enough arm to run the deep game.
On the tackle, it's Eric Berry. Quick pass play there on
First and 10.
Charles. Works out well for the offense.
The offense loves it. The defender hates it. Hard to get through the body of the receiver to get to the football trying to cover a slant.
And drops the pass.
Yeah, 2 trips. Yeah, 1 interception, unfortunately.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. All right, here we go. The snap from the gun. Caught. 16-yard gain.
Almost there.
And a nice little pass and catch there on the corner.
Couldn't get there.
Set up very well by the receiver with a head and shoulder fake inside before he comes back downhill to his quarterback.
First and goal. Defense with their backs against the wall. Tries the left side. And that one almost taken away by the defense, but it falls innocently to the ground.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
Play action. Zips left side. Touchdown, Raiders.
Well, here we are again, folks, back in pro mode, and, you know, things seem all right with the world. All right.
That's a prime opportunity.
Doing well, man. Doing well.
Big-bodied receiver to find the end zone.
And the extra point kick is good.
Now, are the Cowboys, I'm trying to remember, I know next is the Cowboys, you have the Eagles, and then you have, what's it called? Can't even remember, Chargers after that. I know that we're at the Chargers, I'm pretty sure. That'll be an interesting game.
He's gonna test his luck
here. I think we go on the road for the Eagles and the Chargers. I think our last home game is against the Cowboys next week. I could be wrong about that, but we'll see. We're playing both the Cowboys and the Eagles. Pretty interesting stuff. Next week, 2 NFC East teams.
The offense will operate from the pistol. They'll try to hand off. Going to the left side.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Come on. No. Come on. Come on. Someone. Tackle. Come on, man. Yeah, see, don't get cocky yet.
They never gave up on the play and prevented the touchdown.
Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. And they'll go play action.
Hey. There you go.
Naturally, we're going to say it was a poor pass, but the defensive guys say it was just a great play by them. They broke on the football, picked it off, and gave some momentum to their team.
And on 1st down.
All right, here we go.
Snap comes back out of the shotgun formation. Get some air underneath this one.
Oh, shit, that could have been ended terribly.
Brandon, I came out of my chair on that one. A lovely-looking deep ball thrown. They were just unable to connect.
2nd down here after the incomplete
The Oak
pass.
spot, huh? All right.
All right, here we go. The snap from the gun. Nearly picked off,
All right.
but he dropped
We need to be careful.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
Offense trying to avoid stalling out, facing a 3rd and 10. Carr going long here. Interception. And he is tackled right there.
They kind of deserve it for taking risks.
Interception by the defense on a poor pass. Now the offense has to shake that off and come back ready to go in their next series.
All right. Adams.
And the defense comes out in the dime.
All right. I feel like this game is taking actually forever now that I'm
Alex Smith with a DP.
back in this position. Okay, great. All right. Well, here we go.
He's in the clear. Kansas City touchdown.
Anthony Thomas.
That sometimes it becomes the hardest pass to make.
Thought I could shut him out. Didn't happen. But now we just have to make sure that we keep our lead, for crying out loud. We saw what could happen in the last game. We scored 14 points in 1 quarter. We need to be prepared. I had a wide open space. Why the fuck did I not run through that? I'm an idiot. And we're at the 17-yard line.
The defense here in a dime look. And he hauls it in.
We always know what a run play is and what a pass play is and how it's counted. But these days, the way that you can throw short passes, it's almost an extension of your running game.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. They'll operate from the gun. He is able to break free, and he's off to the races. And a good chunk of yardage is gained on the play.
I don't know what you thought, partner, but I thought he was gone after that catch. I thought he was taking that one to the house. How about the defense, though? Never gave up on the play and eventually ran him down.
Back to the air they go. And it's complete. It's Johnson.
Almost there.
And on that play, it was a picture-perfect corner route that was greeted.
We're gonna hold off on this until the fourth quarter. Let's go wait this out.
And they're at the 1, 1st and goal.
Let's get a countdown all the way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right.
75% of the way home.
Fourth quarter, here we come. Yeah, I fully expected, there being a chance that we go back to this mode, and then, the games might start getting a little bit boring. But I don't know. Maybe I'll think of a discussion topic next time, or the game might actually be close, or we may actually lose. You never know. We could lose this game again. We know what has happened in the past. This is not. We can't get too safe here.
Back here as we are about to resume play here in the next quarter.
I definitely before the season. Okay, before the season starts again, I want to do a few podcasts previewing the NFL. I think that could be fun. Kind of give what I see happening, as I usually do with prediction shows and all that. And I'd like to do that with split up into 2 podcasts, NFC and AFC, and then a third podcast would be my first slate of predictions. Because we're doing predictions again, but I don't think we're gonna do well, we may put them up on Wednesdays still, but I don't know if we're gonna have change up the schedule, my uploading schedule like it is right now. We'll probably keep it the same, and then the podcast will just pop up. I don't want the podcast to become part of my usual video stream. I would like to have 7 days a week there being some kind of video game happening in video being uploaded rather in that time, So we'll see. Maybe I would love to do it. I think it'd be really fun, but we'll have to wait and see.
And we are teed up and ready to go.
Yeah, I do wonder, when it comes to the Raiders, everyone thinks that they have a really good shot at making the playoffs again, but the defense is still a big concern. And Khalil Mack, as dominant as he is, and Bruce Irvin, as good as he is, who else is on that front 7 that really is going to step up and make big plays? And it's really hard to see any of them doing so at the moment. And that's the sad part about it.
And it is complete.
Because I think that as much as people think, this is a legitimate Super Bowl contender, and as good as the offense seems like it looks, you do have to wonder if the defense is going to be able to do well enough to get them there. And we kind of saw with All-Pro mode. I mean, this game is not meant to be accurate, but if it's any bit accurate,
first down here after the completion.
It'll be important to see if they can defy what it seems like it looks like for them, and they can actually step up and be a dominant bunch. Who knows? I mean, they got Conley in the secondary now, although he has, again, we talk about this all the time, he has the issues off the field right now. You don't know, hopefully he doesn't bring that to them, and hopefully he is innocent of what he's done. If not, then, he does deserve to go to jail, but I think right now there's not a lot of evidence that he did it, but again, we don't know. But the secondary, Keanu Neal is another guy that could probably step up in the secondary. And it's him, it's Mack, it's Irvin, and then I guess Conley, but then you do still have those holes on the field. I'm just interested in seeing if any one other defender can really step up and make that defense good enough where that they could be a playoff contender.
Shotgun snap. Throws to his right. Great coverage
yeah,
there.
We'll see.
Incomplete ball.
Whether they deserve credit or not, the
right now, my favorite team in the NFL outside of like the three that I care about a lot, the Giants, the Jets, and the Bills, my favorite team in the NFL is the Raiders. But a very, very close second, and a team I think that might even be better than the Raiders is the Titans right now. Because I feel like they do have some solid players on defense. But although at the same time though they are in the same predicament, they have these players that can be dominant, but you know, will they actually be able to put it all together? You know, it's tough. And I actually, let me take back that statement. The Raiders defense is much better than Titans, but oh shit, well we blew that. But I don't know. Like you have to think about it, like if the offenses being the way they are, being as like filled as they are, you know, being like a juggernauts on that side of the ball, can those carry like mediocre defenses to the playoffs? I don't know. We'll see. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough for either of those teams to win. But those are two of my favorites, just because. Yeah, they're kind of underdoggy, you know, there's people that believe in them, but, like, I don't know if any of them really believe that they're going to win the Super Bowl this year, but it'd be pretty cool if they do. They're both in the AFC, so they do have to go through the Steelers and the Patriots, so they have to get out of their own divisions, too. It would be easier for the Titans, but with the Raiders, you still, like, I think all three teams is going to be tough to get through on the AFC West side.
Good chunk of yardage there. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. And on first down, here's the give.
Shit.
Tackled by Ali.
As this game continues, the offensive line has to do a better job of creating space for the running back.
Second down and 6. They'll go on the ground. A gain of 12.
All right. So we are going to probably win this at this point. Well, I mean, depending upon something stupid happening.
At the 2-minute warning, Charles and I will be back in just a moment. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Back to the ground they go. It'll be a gain of 15. Down. And now a timeout is taken by the defense.
The way they're moving the ball on offense now, somewhere Coach Hank Stram is grinning, just matriculating.
I'm fine with giving the ball back to them. I'm fine with. I just want to get to 35 points. That'd be neat.
Catches the snap out of the gun. This time over the middle.
Ah, shit. Never mind.
And he's able to bring him down.
Oh, that was an injury timeout.
So a rough spot to take the snap from here.
Let's get a safety here.
Tight end shifting around, and the QB's calling something out. They set up the play fake.
Yes! Did we get a touchdown?
Touchdown, Raiders!
Hey! Wait, is that who I think it is? Is that Vanderdoss? Yes! Yes, Vanderdoss gets his touchdown! Yes! Woo! There you go. I wonder if it fumbled out of the end zone, though. It did seem like it was still in. It looks like it went out, so I don't know. It might just be a safety. But for now, their game is saying that Vanderbilt scored a touchdown. And to me, that's all that matters. Yep. Yeah, it's going to stay. Yes! Yeah! Vanderdos! I hope it's how you pronounce his name. Eddie Vanderdos. I'm thinking it's like Spanish. It sounds Spanish at least. Eddie Vanderdos. I don't know.
And the kicker is set. We're just about ready. And he'll elect not to return this down to a knee, and the ball will come out to the 20-yard line.
All right. Let's finish this off. Got this all off now. And we'll look to next week.
And the sack there marks number 5 in this contest. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. From the shotgun. Unable to hit his man there, and it falls to the ground. And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion. Takes a snap out of the gun. And he's tackled for the sack and the loss.
There you go. I mean, this is over. This has to be over soon, right? We gotta do it.
Take hits and deliver the ball downfield. But right now, I think he needs to speed up the process a little bit. He's got to get the ball out of his hands quicker because he's taking way too many sacks and hits.
And down he goes, just shy.
That's the best. I'm still thinking about the Vanderbilt touchdown. That's awesome, man. Because we wanted it so badly. There was twice where that could have happened, where we could have had him getting a touchdown, running it into the end zone. He finally gets a touchdown on the scorecard, man. I'm so happy. That's awesome. That would have not happened on All Pro mode, damn it. Oh my god. They want me to kneel and then run it? Why? What the fuck is the point?
Sticks here a bit now, dealing with a 2nd and 12. Handoff. And he's got a
maybe this is to get to 42, I guess.
And
Nah, they stopped me.
Tackle.
Alright, yeah. I'm good. I think we let the clock run out.
I don't expect this offense to snap the ball with more than 2 seconds left on the play clock.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left off. That's gonna be our play. That is going to be our play. Is our highlight that we save is gonna be that game. From or is that fumble and touchdown for Vanderbilt, and I don't know who got it. I think it was Adams. I think it was my character, Tyrone Adams, getting the tackle. Yeah, he got the play of the game too. He was the player of the game. Alright, let's go highlights. Look at that. It is the highlight. Oh my god. That's a bad angle. Let's do wire. Probably is better. Yeah, it was Adams. No one got it, but Vanderbilt. Look at that. Look at that. Smug, crossed arms, nod. Like, yeah, I did it. I did it. I hope he's as cool as he is in this game in real life, Eddie. Would be I love it. All right. I mean, he's a second round player. So he could play very well. I mean, the defensive class the past few years and for the draft has been fantastic. So the second round, third round people could be just as good as the first round people. So let's hope for the best for Eddie, right? Alright, that's the highlight, and that is the end of our episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I have to make sure I save all this. I hope you all enjoyed. Be good to one another, be kind to one another, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.